You know how to go and get a bag, don't you? You know how to make a bitch mad, don't you? Make your ex wanna get it back, that's a fact. Say it louder for the bitches in the back.
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Adriana Jackson, the one and only, no one else like me. And in today's video, I am going to do a get to know me tag. I felt this was appropriate for a second video on my channel. Get to know me, because you know. So I researched questions from the internet. I know it's a little blurry. I researched questions from the internet, and I'm gonna, you know, yeah, answer them. Okay, so for the first question, where did you grow up? I grew up in Cleveland Heights, Ohio. I was there up until 6th grade. I had a lot of friends over there. I loved it over there. But I wouldn't move back. Maybe I would. I don't know. But I grew up in Cleveland Heights. Where do I currently live? I currently live on the west side of Cleveland, Ohio. But I moved out of Cleveland Heights in 6th grade, moved to the west side of Cleveland, Ohio. I've been here ever since. It's cool over here. I don't have that many friends over here though, but it's fine. Who is your first best friend? My first best friend? I have about 4. It was my mom, my sister, my god sister, Hasandea, and my grandmother. Before my grandmother passed away, we had a very close relationship, and I told her everything. Like, we were just that close. I went over her house all the time. Like, I just told her everything. My mom, I tell her everything. I talk to her about everything. We're just really close. My sister, she may be like, ew, I don't like that girl, but we're super close. I talk to her about everything. She may not talk to me about everything, but she tells me some stuff. But yeah, and my cousin Hasandea, I tell her everything. We're close. She was actually like, I told her first I want to start a YouTube channel, and she's been supporting me and giving me ideas. Yeah. And yeah, me and her are close. She tells me about how many guys she curves and stuff, and I tell her everything. That's just what it is. Next question, how tall are you? I'm about 5'9", 5'10". My dad's side of the family is tall. That's where I get my height from. For sure not my mom's side at all. Dogs or cats is the next question. I don't really know. I think cats are cute, but I feel like I'm more of a dog person. Like, if I had to choose between two, I'd choose dogs, because I feel like they're more loving from my experience. Because I used to have cats, and they weren't that nice. And I didn't really think that they were, you know, I don't know, but dogs. Funniest moment throughout high school? I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, okay, so I just started going, well, I went to this school, and I met this kid named Jace, and I had majority of my classes with him, so we just like instantly like, and we just started just hanging out and stuff. And I would say my geometry class with him was so fun. Like, we used to crack up, like, we used to bother each other. We were we would laugh till we were crying. Like, it was just that. One time, I think maybe I'll insert the video here. I always like to record just messing with him. So I brought out my camera and I recording, and I look at him and I just snatched his beanie off of his head. His reaction was so funny. Oh my god. And that's the only thing I can think of right now. It was just so funny.
Spray paint, you're so funny.
Next question. What year were you born? I was born in 2002. 2002, baby. 17 years old. My birthday is December 12th. Best day ever. Should be a holiday. Yeah, born in 2002. Fun fact, I was actually supposed to be born in January, which then would have been 2003. But there was complications and I was born a month early. Yay. Next question. Am I going to college? I am in fact going to college. When I graduate high school, I pretty much plan on bouncing and heading to California. Hopefully, this coronavirus will be over by next year, because I'm not playing games with my senior year. Like, no. And so, I plan on bouncing, going to California, getting settled in. I'm going to move in with my uncle, and I'm going to go to school out there. Yeah. I want to go to a community college first, just to get those years out the way. And then I'm going to go to a university. My plan's kind of iffy right now, but I want to go to med school. Next question. What's your favorite drink? Oh my god, y'all. Y'all, listen. If I'm having a bad day, if I'm crying, if I'm just depressed, if I am having a good day, yeah, anything Canada Dry is my go-to drink, okay? Like, ask anybody that knows me. I love Canada Dry so freaking much. Like, there's nothing else that could make me remotely happy besides Canada Dry. Tea or coffee? I'd say coffee, because I'm not really a tea drinker. But I will say, Starbucks coffee, I drink their refreshers that are kind of like teas. I don't know. I'm more of a coffee person. What are your life goals? I want to become really successful. I want to have a successful YouTube channel. I want to become a successful doctor. Like, I just want to be successful. I want to get married. I want to have kids, and I want a playful relationship. Like, if you can't play around with me in your relationship, then you're not the one for me. Because I play all day, every day. So, like, my life goals involve just me being happy, and I just want to be successful. Yeah. Have you ever played sports? Yeah. When I lived in Cleveland Heights, I did cheerleading, and some people say cheerleading isn't a sport. I beg to differ, because the stretches and running and all that crap they had us doing, it's sports. I did track and I did soccer. Track, I was good at track. I already ran pretty fast, but then I did I thought I was a good runner until they put me on like 400s and 800-meter dash runs, and I'd be like, this isn't for me. Like, those were my worst runs. I did shot put. Another fun fact. At this track meet, I had just got through running my 800-meter dash. I think it's a meter dash. I don't know what you call them. 800. And I was out of breath. I was out of it, and I was running, and as I'm starting the race, and I'm running, and I took off fast, and that's my problem. I took off too fast. And so when I took off too fast, my friend behind me was like, you might as well just slow down. I forget her name. She's like, you might as well just slow down, because we got a whole like 2 around the track, so you might as well just slow down. So like I was laughing. I was like, what? But I slowed down because I was like, yeah, I'm not about to speed. And we were the last 2 people on the track, and I hit that last mark, and I just started zooming. And everybody was cheering. It's like, yeah, that's exactly how you supposed to do it, yeah. And then my shot put coach walks up to me, and he looks so disappointed in me. Like, he had something in his hand, and he just looked so disappointed in me. I'm just like, listen, I ain't got time for this right now. Like, just go. And turns out, just ripped my earring out of my ear. But turns out, I think I got either first or second place, but I think I made it to regionals. I think that's what it was, regionals. And it was in Virginia, and I was so pumped. I was like, yeah, I'm good at this. Like, I made it to regionals. I'm going to Virginia. Like, this is dope. And then my mom schedules a sleep study. So I had to miss my chance at regionals and freaking going to Virginia, going out of town, because my mom wants to schedule a sleep study. What? I was so upset. I was like, why? Like, why? It made me so freaking mad. Just so mad. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so where was I at? Oh yeah, so I was real mad about that, but it's fine. Cheerleading I did for most of my life, most of my young life. Yeah, I was in cheerleading since Tiny Mite. Stopped going when I was a peewee, I think, or something like that. I liked it when I was younger, but as I got older, it wasn't something I wanted to do anymore. And so I was like, Mommy, I don't want to do cheerleading anymore. Like, this isn't for me. No, it's just not something I want to do at all. And so then I'm still cool with coaches and stuff. Well, I wouldn't say cool. Like, I have the coaches that were my favorites who I still love and stuff. I don't really talk to anyone from cheerleading or track or soccer. Just no. Soccer I did for 1 year, I think. And I think I got sick in the middle of soccer and stopped going. And then I went last, and then I went to the banquet to accept my trophy. But yeah, another middle story time. I was on the track, not track. I was on a soccer field, and I was good at soccer. I believe I was good at soccer, like, except goalie. Don't put me on goalie. But on the field, I was good. And we were having a tournament, and I was just like, I fell, and instead of kicking the ball around me, like, I understand you don't stop the game, but instead of kicking the ball around me, they kept kicking it in my face. Like, I thought my nose was broken because they kept kicking the ball. The referee had to stop the match. I was just like, oh my god, my nose, like, it's broken. Like, I was in a real tears. I was so upset. But yeah, next question. Favorite movie? I have a lot of favorite movies. I can't really pick one, but I have two go-to movies that I'll watch anytime. Like, I have to watch it for 5, 8 hours, 24 hours a day. Like, if my life depends on it, I have to watch a movie for 24 hours. These movies, it'd be 10 Things I Hate About You and Matilda. Those are my two favorite movies. I love those movies so much. Yeah, and the other movies, like Me Before You, The Fault in Our Stars, Frozen 2, like, those are almost some of my favorite movies. Yeah. I forget. There's this movie with Kevin Hart, The Upside, I think it's called. It's another one of my favorite movies. I just love those movies so much. Next question. Favorite YouTubers? Let me think. There's David Dobrik, Liza Koshy. I feel like that's about it. Chrissy Danielle. Danielle or Daniel. I think it's Daniel or Danielle. I'm not sure. Well, I feel like that's about it. I don't really have any more YouTubers. I just realized I don't watch that many people. Yeah. Next question. Single or taken? I am happily single. Unless you count my marriage to Chad Michael Murray. I'm playing. I am happily single. Relationships aren't for me. It's too much just... I feel like when the time is right, I would get a relationship. But right now, it's just not for me. It's too much work. I don't have time. Idea of a dream date. A dream date for me is just like walking in the park, holding hands. We could have a picnic, watch a movie. Like, my idea dream date isn't expensive, but if you want it to be, I can. If you want to take me on an expensive date, we can go on an expensive date, but it doesn't have to be, like, it could be something simple. Like, I'm not a picky person. We can go to McDonald's. I do have standards. We do have standards, not just McDonald's and done. We will do stuff, but I'm not a picky person. As long as I'm happy and cool, and that's about it. I don't need the extra. I know what I deserve. I know how people should treat me. I know how a guy should treat me. So when it comes to dating, as long as you're treating me right, our dates don't have to be something just extreme. Yeah. We're almost done. How long was your longest relationship? I don't know if I should really count this relationship because it's just, I don't know what I was thinking dating this person. Like, I was like, oh my god. I think I was really going through a rough time and my mind wasn't straight. But we dated for a month and continued to talk, and then got back together, dated for another month, and then broke up, and then blocked. History. Yeah, it was just not, I wasn't in my right mind, and I regret dating this person. I'd never date them again, but I learned a lot of lessons, so I'm cool. It's fine. Sorry, y'all. My hair is like, it's not giving me what I want it to do. Go to a hairstyle is probably a ponytail. Now my hair is like my hair used to be really short, and it's grown like very much. I love it. It's grown a lot. I feel like if it's straighter, it gets about down to here, but just frizzy and stuff right now. But my go-to hairstyle is a ponytail. Give me a brush and I'm gone. Before I could put it into a ponytail though, it used to be braids. Like my mother would braid my hair, like 2 braids on the side. I used to call them butt braids. I used to call them butt braids. They were just really big, and I just thought they were butt braids. Yeah. Next question. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings. My sister Ariane and my brother Aaron. Adriana. Yes. My sister is the oldest, and my brother is the middle child, and I'm the youngest. Yeah. Describe your crush. Ooh. So my crush, he's pretty awesome. Like, I really love him. Like, I think just I might marry him. He is of the white. What's the word? The white persuasion. I don't know. He is Caucasian. He is very handsome. And he is Cole Sprouse. Gotcha, Dana. Yeah, that's my crush. Cole Sprouse, Ian Somerhalder, and Chad Michael Murray. Those are my crushes. I don't have any more crushes. I told my god sister I was gonna do it. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go on here. I'm gonna be clickbaiting, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, Trevor Jackson proposed to me. We're talking about how people do that, and it's really stupid, but it's funny because, like, why? Anyways, enough of my nonsense. Next question. Childhood best friend. My childhood best friend, I met her in 3rd grade. Her name is Nelia. I miss her. I met her in 3rd grade, and I haven't seen her ever since 3rd grade. But I do remember her, and I loved her so much. Like, we were so inseparable. Like, we'd always hang out. She's the only person, like, my mom took me over her, like, I went over her house, and I don't know if I spent the night. Did I? I think I went over her house from school, and my mom came to get me. Like, my mom, like, trusted those parents. Like, I love Noya. Dream job as a child. My dream job as a child, I wanted to be a wrestler and an actress. I really wanted to be on WWE. Like, I was a heavy wrestling fan, and I really wanted to be on WWE. I would practice moves on pillows. Like, I just wanted to be in WWE. And I wrestled my sister, my cousin, my brother. Like, I was in it to win it. I wanted to be on WWE so bad. And I'd be acting. I'd be like, yeah, I reenacted scenes. Like, don't talk to me. Like, yeah, you want something? Like, I just did that. Like, that's just something I did. Like, I don't know. I was weird. It's fine. Yeah, I always wanted to be a wrestler and an actress. Like, that's just something I wanted to do. And there's no one can stop me. Like, Mom was like, you're not becoming a wrestler. And I was like, watch me, because I will become a wrestler. No one's gonna stop me. That was my vision. Like, I set my mind on becoming a wrestler, and I really wanted to do this, like, for real. What do you do in your free time? In my free time, I like to take a good nap. Y'all, I'm all about my naps. Don't take my naps away from me, or I'm gonna get cranky, okay? Cranky. If I can't get a nap in, like, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm all about my nap time. Like, don't interrupt my nap time. I don't like when people interrupt my nap time. It makes me so mad. And when I started working at Hana, started working, and my nap time was interrupted. I was so cranky. People didn't like me to be their cashier because I was cranky because I didn't have a nap. Yeah, so there goes that. Like, don't interrupt my nap time. That's what I do in my free time. I nap because I'm a cranky AB without my naps. How do you get along with your family? I think we get along pretty well. I don't really consider, like, I've seen other families, and I think my family is perfect. Like, I feel like compared to other families, me and my family get along pretty well. But, you know, we have our ups and downs and stuff. Me and my family get along pretty well. There's no problems. Well, there's problems, but, like, there's no severe problems. Do you have a favorite teacher? This is the last question. Do you have a favorite teacher that you still talk to? I do, in fact. I met this teacher in 7th grade. Sorry, that sun is really just giving me brightness. I met this teacher in 7th grade. Her name then was Kristen Horde. Now it's Kristen Costanzo. Yeah, I met her in 7th grade. She was my intervention specialist in 7th grade and my Chinese teacher. And she was my favorite teacher in 7th grade. Like, me and her, I went to her about everything. And then she left. And she wasn't even going to tell me. And not only was she not going to tell me, but when she told me in front of other people. So she let those people see me cry. Yeah. But after she left that school that I was at, we met up again at another school, and which is the school I'm currently at now. And she's still my favorite teacher. She is my intervention specialist now. Yeah, she's my favorite teacher. I love her so much. And I also have had teachers. Their names are Mrs. Myers, Mrs. West, Miss Stroba. Yeah, I really appreciate those teachers. Yeah, these are teachers that really changed my life. They've really been there for me, so shout out to those teachers. Y'all hear that? It's Wendy. So we are now at the end of the video. So tell me what you guys think. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Hey, so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah.